Hello and welcome back to my channel.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, I'm doing a full face of Revolution Cosmetics products. I have everything apart from a mascara and lash glue and eyelashes. So it's not actually full face, but it is majority of stuff. I've got loads of products in front of me. I'm going to use 3 eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to use this one, and this one. You would have already seen my makeup collection video, hopefully, by the time this goes up. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I show you every single product that I own, literally everything, and there is a funny clip at the end. I'm not going to tell you, because if you haven't seen it, go see the video. It's funny. Yeah, just watch it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, yeah, comment, let me know what videos you want to see, and subscribe if you haven't already. So let's get straight into the video. I'm not going to ramble as much today. Oh, by the way, I am trying a new background. I am just changing backgrounds all the time to see what lighting's best, see what you guys like. Let me know what backgrounds you prefer, lighting, etc. And yeah, let's jump straight in. So I'm actually gonna start with my eyebrows and my eyes first, purely because I don't really know what makeup I'm gonna do. And I might try out some wing liner. I am terrible at liquid liner, like really bad. Yeah, I'm good at doing it on other people, but myself not so much. So I'm gonna try. They might not match, they might not be symmetrical, but never mind. Like, does it really need to be symmetrical? No. But what am I gonna do? I'm gonna start with my brows first, and I'm just going to brush through them with a Revolution spoolie, because yes, and just put them in the shape that I want to put them in, because yes. And then the first product I'm going to use is a Revolution brow pencil. I think it's just in the shade Blonde. It looks so dark, but it's not that dark, I trust you. Look, it matches my brows quite well, I think. And I'm just gonna put strokes in my eyebrow where I think I need it, and then I will blend them out a little bit in a minute. Hopefully you can't hear my music that much. I look cat-candid, but yeah, never mind. I'm not one to fill in my eyebrows that much. I say that and I'm taking ages, but you know, it's for the video purposes. Now, I might fill in that a bit more in just a second, but the next thing I'm going to go in with is a Revolution Clear Brow Gel. I don't have one that's a coloured one, so I'm just going to go in with clear. It's just a little tiny one. And I have used all these products before. The only product I don't think I actually have used is one of the eyeshadow palettes. I actually got it in the Revolution Advent Calendar last year. And I think I've swatched the shades, but I haven't actually used it on my eyeballs. Can you see alright? Yeah? What do you think? I'll give you a little close up. Yeah, do they look alright? Yeah. And eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Okay, so I'm kind of restarting. Obviously, I'm going to carry on with my eyebrows. I've already done them, but I did like eyeshadow on this eye, and I just really didn't like the way it was going. I'm not going to set any clips from it just because I just didn't like how it was looking. I really didn't. I was going to try and do some like bluey green colours, and I just failed. So I'm going to re-prime this eye with my primer. Where's it gone? I just used the Revolution Prime and Lock Longwear Eyeshadow Primer. This is the only primer that I actually own, and it's pretty decent, as you can tell from the coverage from this eye compared to this eye. I actually haven't set this one down, but I'm going to restart because I didn't like where it was going. It just didn't look that great. It just didn't look great. And it's okay. It's okay to restart. If you don't like it, restart. It's makeup at the end of the day. I didn't really have any visions of what I was doing anyway, but we're just going to restart. It's okay. And I'm just blending that out with the Real Techniques beauty sponge, beauty blender, whatever you want to call it. That failed, didn't it? Said that 3 times. I usually put sort of 3 dots on, just depending on how much coverage I want. And it doesn't have that much coverage, but it's decent. It's not that bad. It's pretty good for the price. It's like £4, I think. Then I'm just gonna set my eyes with this white shade here from the Revolution Reloaded Midnight palette. Palette. I actually got this in a Revolution advent calendar last year, and I've hardly used it. It's kind of not really my tones. I don't know. I like golds and nudes and things like that. Nude shades, warm shades, kind of that kind of thing. My poor eye, my eye hurts now because I rubbed it off or wiped it off. Again, so if you can hear my music in the background, hopefully you can't because I don't want to get copyrighted. But as I said in my previous videos, I can't like do my makeup and not listen to music. It's just concentration. Right, let's hope this time it goes a bit better. So I'm going to use the Revolution Fortune Favours the Brave palette. Don't know whether you can get this anymore. This is quite old. And I'm just going to use, what shade am I going to use? Use this shade here. A nice brown matte shade. Let's go in with sensible colours today, shall we? Rather than I put a bluey green shade in my crease and I was just like, nah. It was terrible. Now Revolution products are good, and their eyeshadow palettes are one of my favourite. If you haven't seen my makeup collection video, I had like 5 or 6, 7 eyeshadow palettes. They're my favourite. Let me know what your favourite makeup brand is down in the comments below. I would love to know. And tell me what your favourite product is from them as well. Tell me why you like them. I'm just going to go on my other eye now because I might stuff it. I was just going to do one eye at a time. But no. If it flops, it flops, and this video doesn't make it to the internet, never mind. I'm sure it will though. I'm not wasting my whole morning doing a makeup look and then not gonna post it. Just gonna blend that in my crease. Then I'm gonna go with the shade next to it, that one here. off the excess because it's a quite dark shade and just tap that in my corner. And just blend it a little bit in my crease. I'll sort that out in a minute. That looks awful, but it's okay. We're not done yet. Trust the process. I'm actually just going to get a bigger fluffy brush with the shade that we used before and just help to blend in those two shades together. It looks crazy, but I'm going to wipe it up. Trust the process. I look crazy. I look crazy. No, I just cleaned up the edges kind of with just a makeup wipe, and then next I'm going to go in with this brownie shade here from the Reloaded Midnight palette and just put a bit of that in my crease. I just like the look of that, to be honest. What do we think? Does it look alright? Does it look good? Yeah. Then I'm going to go back in with my eyeshadow primer and just grab a brush and get a tiny bit on my brush and put it on like a cut crease kind of thing-ish, my bobby, or whatever you wanna call it. Now I'm just going to do one at a time. Ooh. Then what shade do we grab? I think I'm going to grab this shade here. I'm just going to use my finger because I find shimmers are best on my finger, and I'm going to pack that where I've put the eyeshadow primer. Dip in again. Look at that. And then on top of that, I'm just going to go with a bit of this shade here. Oh, that is stunning. This is the Reloaded Affection palette. Just to give it a bit more brightness. Look at that. That is stunning. And then I'm going to go back in with that brown we used earlier, just to blend out the crease, just to blend it all together. And that is when I'm done. I know it looks terrible in this angle and this lighting is not the best. I'm trying, don't judge. It will look better at the end, I promise. Okay, so the camera cut out, but it doesn't look that great now, but trust the process. I done the other eye off camera and the lighting, I'm realising, is not that great. I might just continue filming in front of my window for the next foreseeable future. Yeah, but never mind. So next off, I'm just gonna leave my eyes and my eyebrows for now and go on to my base products. This is the Revolution Onyx primer, and it's like a black primer. The actual applicator is not the best. Like, look at that, like, it's not that great. And sorry if you can hear my dog barking. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go shush her in a minute. Literally, you can't get anything out. It's so annoying. I'm just gonna use this brush to blend it out. It does leave like a grey kind of dark cast, but it does like mattify, and it helps like everything you put on top of it. But you have to blend it in quite quickly, because otherwise it like leaves a black kind of mark. It looks absolutely horrific right now, but it's okay, it's okay, trust the process. I believe in trusting the process. It's got to look good, it's got to look worse before it looks better. It looks absolutely awful. Okay, I've changed my lighting. Hopefully it's better. I don't know, I'm having a nightmare with my lighting at the moment. Yeah, so I've done my primer. Next I'm gonna go with my foundation. This is the Revolution Conceal Undefined Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F1. I've had this for a long time, for like 2-3 years. Only supposed to keep it for a year. Shh, no one knows. It comes with a doe foot applicator, and I'm just gonna put that, just a few blobs on my face, ignoring my eyebrows and my eyes because I don't want to ruin them. And then I'm gonna go with just a foundation brush, and I'm literally using the camera as a mirror as well, so don't mind me. I like this foundation, it's nice, has good coverage to it as well, and I think it's a good match. Okay, I've changed the lighting again. I'm having an absolute nightmare, oh my god. Okay, ignore the background. This video's an absolute mess. I'm tempted to redo it, but you know what? We're just gonna push through it. There's no point doing it again. I'm just carrying on. Right, anyway, next product I'm gonna go in with, I'm actually gonna go in with two. They're both the Revolution Conceal Undefined Infinite Concealers, one in shade 1 and one in shade 12, C1, C12, one to contour, one to brighten. Yes. I'm going to go in with the darker shade first and just do a few dots where I want warmth. And I like to do this quite quickly so it doesn't dry down and look horrendous. There we go. I like to do a tiny bit on each side of my nose. I look scary, I know. Did that a bit too hard, didn't I? Let's push through it. Let's push through it. It's not a fail video just yet. And the thing is, I've used these products. It's just the lighting is not my friend today. I'm putting a bit under my lip just to give a bit of colour there as well. Let's move the camera up. Sorry, this video is an absolute mess. Instead of me rambling for a video, it's an absolute mess of a video, but it's okay. And I just tend to buff that into my skin and blend it out at the same time. We're getting there. We're looking good. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Then I'm just going to go in with the other shade, C1, and put a bit under my under eyes, on my nose, forehead, and my chin, and a bit on this spot as well. And I'm going to blend that out with a different beauty sponge just because I don't want the colours to kind of like mix. I also like to blend it out with my finger as well. I'm getting in the corner. Next, I'm going to go in with powder. So I'm going to use the Revolution Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Now, I do actually mix this with the Revolution Banana Light Powder. I do just put a bit in there every now and then to give it a bit more colour. As you can see, it's a bit more yellowy than completely translucent because I feel like it just adds a bit more colour rather than making me look stark white. Now I just put a bit on a brush, tap off some excess, and I kind of bake a little bit, but not much. Just a little bit. Bit under the eyes as well. Beautiful. And then just, it's all over my leggings, just dust everywhere else. I don't really tend to put it over the like contour or powder cream contour, whatever we've done, just because I like to go over that with bronzer. I'm looking scary pale right now, and I'm just going to dust off the rest of that powder. And I'm just gonna go in with a bigger brush and make sure that it's all off. Then next off, again, because my desk is now over there, I have to reach for everything and I can't edit. I don't know. Bronzer time. I'm gonna go in with the Revolution bronzer Reloaded in a Long Weekend, and just a bronzer brush. Now this is very pigmented, like the powder, like I don't use this a lot because it's just very pigmented, so you have to go in the very light hand. And like the powder that comes off, like the excess that comes off with it, is a lot. And basically I'm just going to put this everywhere we put the cream bronzer, to set the cream bronzer and also to add a bit more colour as well. I look so pale right there. Again, moving the camera up. Sorry this is an absolute mess of a video, I keep saying that. Because it is, but it's okay. Don't look too bad, does it? Just going to quickly go over my nose a little bit as well. And my chin. Anywhere that I think looks really, really pale, we're just going to add a bit of colour around my jawline as well. The next product I'm going to use is a Revolution Reloaded blusher. Blusher in a shade Swoon. Where did I get this from? I don't know. Again, with this powder, it's very like, it is bright. It's not that bright in the back. You have to tap off the excess because it is quite pigmented. And I like, now I know everyone's doing that trend where they just do everything up there, but I like it on my cheeks. Oh, I know it looks crazy right now, but trust the process. Count how many times I say trust the process in this video, or just it's okay, it's okay. It is so pigmented. Just gonna put a bit on my nose as well, just to add a bit of colour. That is a lot, but never mind. That looks a bit weird, but it's okay. Trust the process, guys. Just gonna blend it out with a big brush as well. I do like to do this, I go over my powders quite a bit just to make sure that they're all blended. How are we looking? Now, to finish off powders on my face, I'm gonna go in with the Revolution highlighter. This is the only single highlighter I have from Revolution. I think I was gonna go on the palette, but never mind. Pro Illuminate, my favourite. It's a dupe for Mary Luminizer, which I don't have. But yeah, I love it. And you can tell I love it just because how much I use it. I would try and find a dupe for it as well, like a drugstore dupe. They must do one now. Either MUA, I reckon. I'm sure you can get this somewhere. I'm just gonna put that anywhere I want glow. Look at that. Put a bit on my finger and just go on my brow bone. And my inner corner. Am I glowy yet? Now I'm just going to set my face with the Revolution Glow Fix setting spray all over my face. Then I'm going to do my lips and then my lashes. Do I do eyeliner? I don't know. I hate the smell of that, but it's alright, I quite like it. Now while that was sinking into my skin, I'm just going to line my lips with a Revolution lip liner in, I keep saying Revolution, but this video is just Revolution, it's just about Revolution, and I keep saying, with the Revolution, like, it's, yeah. This shade, Honeyed? Literally just Honeyed. Is it going to be upside down for you? Yeah. That is that shade. Is it even coming up on my lips? Can you see it? Then I have two shades. I have a lot of Revolution lipsticks, as you can probably see in my makeup collection video. They're probably I'm gonna go with this one. Does this have a shade? The shade's Secret, and I think it's a cream lipstick. Probably not really gonna go with the lip liner, but never mind. No one's judging. Probably should have moisturised my lips. Too late now. That's actually not that bad. What do we think? Then gonna go in with a clear gloss, again by Revolution, just because I like it, and it's in one of them squeezy tubes. that is the lips done. Now for lashes. Now, as I said in the start of the video, I don't have a Revolution mascara, so I'm just going to quickly go in with my Bad Girl Bang and my Ardell Demi Wispies. I don't have any like Revolution mascaras or lashes or anything like that, so I will quickly put that on off camera and then I will come back for the final look. So this is the final look. Ignore that lash. I don't know. Yeah. So this is the full face of Revolution Cosmetics. It's alright. That eyeshadow palette, I don't tend to use that often. What do you guys think? I love all of these products individually in their own ways. Full face, not that bad. What do you think? I'm not that happy with the eyeshadow. I was gonna do liner, but I just thought, I don't know. What do you guys think? Would it be better with liner, or what do you reckon? I don't know. I'm just happy with my base. My skin. I'll give you a close-up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, as crazy and as just unorganised and things like that as it was, especially with the lighting and me changing the background constantly every 5 seconds. I think I will just stick with this background. I feel like it might be better. I might sit up on my bed that's just there so you don't hear the squeaking and me going like that all the time. We'll see. I need to experiment. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment what you want to see, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.